Bedford Hills Correctional Facility for Women, a prison in Bedford Hills, New York, is the largest women's prison in New York State, and has hosted many infamous prisoners. Bedford has been home to Donald Trump and Martha Stewart, but it's also home to some of the most notorious women whose headline-grabbing deeds have landed them at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility for Women. The prison, previously opened under the name Westfield State Farm in 1901. Bedford Hills Correctional Facility is located in Westchester County, New York. It is a maximum security prison that houses adult females. The current capacity of Bedford Hills is 972 inmates. Governor Kathy Hochul announced Wednesday that nearly all women and trans-identified individuals currently incarcerated on Rikers Island will be transferred out of the Trouble Jail. The inmates will move to two state-run facilities in Bedford Hills. Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, the only maximum security prison for women in New York State. 1-year-old Zayland is one of 26 babies who call Bedford Hills Correctional Facility a maximum security women's prison in New York. Approximately 230 detainees will be transferred to the Bedford Hill Correctional Facility and the Taconic Correctional Facility from Rikers. Both prisons are located 40 miles north of New York City and are operated by the New York State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision. A row of high chairs sit along a wall in the dining hall at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility in New York. Bedford Hills has a prison nursery where women can live with infants under the age of 18 months. The number of COVID-19 cases has spiked in recent weeks at Bedford Hills Correctional Facility, a women's prison that houses inmates who are pregnant as well as a nursery program for newborns. 108 inmates at the facility had COVID-19, about 1 in 5 of the 529 women currently residing there. That's up 23% from April 7, when there were 88 inmates with COVID-19. Number of women serving life sentences without parole has surged over the past decade, report shows. CNN: The number of women inmates serving life without the possibility of parole has risen 43% since 2008, adding to an already aging prison population nationwide. Third floor of Building 5, which used to house people on death row, now serves as overflow hospital space. Bedford Hills has now been locked down for just over a month. No one treated them with any kind of humanity. The pandemic inside the only women's maximum security prison in New York. Woman who aided killers escape released from Bedford Hills Correctional Facility on parole. A prison seamstress who became famous after helping two killers escape by smuggling in hacksaw blades and drill bits has been released from a prison in Westchester on parole. Tilly was released from the Bedford Hill Correctional Facility on Thursday. She helped inmates escape from Denham, a prison